Hey, congratulations to all the young people across this country who are heading to college this fall. I am so proud of you because as a first-generation college graduate myself, I know it isn't easy to get to this point. I want to give you a few pieces of advice. First, don't ever doubt that you deserve to be there. So don't waste any time worrying about whether you belong. Second, don't be afraid to try new things. Third, whatever you do, don't try to do this alone. Find a community to support you. Find professors to mentor you. And don't ever be afraid to seek out. Finally, never forget that there are so many people who believe in you.
Here at George Mason University, diversity is one of our core values. Mason was named the most important diverse university in Virginia. As you can see, everyone is welcome here. Since diversity is so important to us, are we really doing enough to make sure first-generation students feel included? In September 2015, George Mason reported that 33% of its undergraduate students were first-generation college students. In this case, it is important to make sure a third of our population get the support they need.
I pay in-state, and it's usually, $6,000 a semester, like $6,000 a semester, give or take, you know. No, because technically we're considered middle class as well, like with the income from both of my parents and stuff like that.
Students who have parents that attend college have access to more information. However, first-gen students are at a disadvantage because there is no guidance provided.
First-generation students often don't have that parental support. It's there maybe a little bit based on just fear and not knowing.
My essay, it was probably hard, so I had to do my essay took a long time. I had to get a proofread and everything.
The taxes part.
The taxes?
Yeah, my parents just did that for me. I did not know how to do that.
I mean, I speak Spanish too, but my English is stronger than my Spanish because I came when I was 6.
If you don't speak English, there's just a barrier. Like, you're not gonna understand things the same way as the English-speaking person is, and I think there's just a difficulty of communication.
I work in catering, or 20 or 30 hours a week.
Yes, I work at Starbucks, and I work at my mosque.
So I pay in-state tuition just because I have DACA. So if you have a whole year of DACA, before you apply to a 4-year or a 2-year, you're granted in-state tuition. So I was right at the margin line because I got mine August, and then it was August before classes start. So I actually pay around $12,000 for in-state tuition. I'm not, just because I have I don't have I have Social Security and stuff, but if you're undocumented, you just can't get any sort of financial aid from the government.
Spanish was my first language. I think there's opportunities because I'm able to, I've always gone places with my parents and they don't speak English as fluently, so I've always been there for them.
I think at first I applied as an international student because I didn't think I'd actually meet the deadline for the whole full year. Mm-hmm. And so I think there was some confusion I had going around with that and Mason. So I kind of had to apply twice in a sense.
A permanent solution on DACA. I mean, I've been hearing about DACA for so many years. Some people call it dreamers. It's not dreamers. Don't fall into that trap. It's just much different than dreamers. And I said the other night, we have dreamers too. We have dreamers in this country too. We can't forget our dreamers. I have a lot of dreamers here.
President Trump says he will no longer support legislative efforts to protect so-called dreamers from deportation. In a tweet, the president declared DACA is dead. He pinned the blame solely on Democrats and Mexico. Major Garrett has the latest from the White House.
The Democrats have really let them down. It's a shame. And now people are taking advantage of DACA, and that's a shame.
At the White House Easter egg roll, President Trump blamed Democrats for the legislative impasse over DACA, even though it was his own executive action that put the program in doubt. His comments followed a weekend of tweets and remarks about the Obama-era program that protects about 700,000 immigrants brought to the United States illegally as children.
Mexico has got to help us at the border. And a lot of people are coming in because they want to take advantage of DACA. And we're going to have to really see that.
But new
Campus is a pretty diverse school, so it's it's pretty open about many cultures and where people come from. But I feel like they should make it more open to undocumented students. So I feel like it'd be better for the Hispanic community to give more opportunities for us.